Ever thought about running again after 40? Wondered if it's possible to feel the exhilaration of the wind against your face as you hit the pavement? You're sitting there, staring out at the first perfect summer day, longing to lace up your running shoes and hit the neighborhood loop. But it feels like a distant dream, doesn't it? Perhaps because you've never really seen yourself as a runner. Or maybe you used to clock miles when you were younger, but life happened, and you've taken a few, many years off. If this sounds like you, then you're in the right place, because this running plan is for you. It's no secret that starting your running journey in adulthood can be a little overwhelming, especially when you're over 40. But let me tell you something, age is just a number when it comes to fitness, and it's never too late to start. First, know that this plan was created to help you ease back into a running routine. When you're over 40, your body might move a little differently than it did at 20 or 30, and that's perfectly okay. The key to success lies in sticking to a solid routine, making modifications when necessary, and taking small breaks. Remember, this is your journey. You're not in competition with anyone but yourself. Take it slow, listen to your body, and gradually increase the length of your workouts. It's also important to add in strength training to continue to build those rediscovered lower body muscles. So what's your motivation? Is it to feel healthier, to have more energy, or maybe to run a 5K or even a marathon? Whatever it is, identify it. It will be the fuel that drives you forward on your journey. Life is busy, but committing to running and adding an extra hour of you time is not selfish or self-indulgent. It's you taking care of you. And that's the most important thing. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Yours starts now. Starting to run again isn't just about lacing up your old sneakers and hitting the pavement. It's about preparation. Now let's talk about gear. It's easy to overlook, but the right gear can make a world of difference. It's not about being fancy or fashionable, but about comfort and safety. So let's start with the basics. Shoes. Investing in a good pair of running shoes is vital. Your feet are going to carry you mile after mile, so they deserve the best. Look for shoes with good arch support and cushioning. This will help absorb the shock of each stride, reducing the risk of injury. Remember that everyone's feet are different, so what works for one person might not work for you. It's a good idea to get professionally fitted at a running store to find the perfect shoe for your foot shape and running style. Next up, attire. Whether you're male or female, a comfortable sports bra is a must. It provides the necessary support and prevents discomfort or even injury. Ladies, don't skimp on this one. Now, let's talk about socks. You might be thinking, socks? Really? But trust me, a good pair of running socks can be a game changer. They can help prevent blisters, provide extra cushioning, and wick away sweat. So, say goodbye to those old cotton socks and say hello to synthetic or wool blends. And lastly, we need to talk about visibility. If you're running outdoors, especially in the early morning or evening, bright clothing is essential. It helps to ensure you're seen by motorists, cyclists, and other runners. So there you have it. The right gear might not make you a faster runner overnight, but it will make your runs more comfortable and safe. And that, my friends, is a step in the right direction. With the right gear, you're one step closer to hitting those running trails. Now that you're dressed for success, it's time to set some goals. Setting goals is the cornerstone of any successful endeavor, and running is no exception. Goals give you a target to aim for, a reason to lace up those new running shoes and head out the door. They provide a sense of purpose and direction, turning a simple jog into a mission. So what kind of goals should you set? Well, the best kind of goals are those that are achievable yet challenging. They should push you out of your comfort zone, but not so far that they become discouraging. Let's break it down into two categories: short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals are your stepping stones. They can be as simple as running for 5 minutes without stopping, or reaching the end of your street. These goals should be achievable within a few weeks and will provide you with a regular sense of achievement. Remember to celebrate these small victories. They are signs of progress. Long-term goals, on the other hand, are your destination. This could be running a mile without stopping, or maybe even participating in a local 5K run. These goals might take several months to achieve, but they provide a beacon to aim for, a reason to keep going when the going gets tough. Now, as you set these goals, it's important to be flexible. Listen to your body and adjust your targets as necessary. If you're finding a goal too easy, feel free to up the ante. If it's proving too challenging, there's no shame in scaling it back. The key is to keep moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace. As you progress, you may find yourself wanting to push your boundaries even further. Perhaps you want to increase your running time or cover more distance. This is where the magic happens, when you truly start to realize your potential. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Your goals will guide you on your running journey. So set those goals, lace up those shoes, and let's start this run together. With your goals in place, it's time to unveil the running plan. This isn't just any running plan, it's one carefully crafted for those of us who are embracing the beauty of running again over 40. It's a plan that understands you, your body, and your unique needs. It's a plan that says, yes, you can. This running plan is about more than just lacing up your shoes and hitting the pavement. It's about incorporating strength training to build those lower body muscles that might have been in hibernation for a while. It's about understanding that your body might move a bit differently than it did in your 20s or 30s. And that's perfectly okay. The plan starts with a solid routine, but it's not rigid. It's flexible, allowing for modifications when necessary. Maybe you need to slow down the pace or shorten the distance one day. That's fine. The key is to listen to your body. Small breaks are not only allowed, they are encouraged. It's about working with your body, not against it. Gradually, as you stick to the routine, you'll notice that you're able to increase your workout length. It's a slow and steady progress, but it's progress nonetheless. It's about celebrating each step, each mile, each bead of sweat. It's about recognizing that every effort you make brings you closer to your goal. Let's not forget the importance of strength training. It's an integral part of the plan. It helps build those rediscovered lower body muscles and contributes to overall running performance. It's not just about running longer or faster, it's about running stronger. Remember, your running plan is not set in stone. It's a guide that you can adapt to fit your needs. It's there to provide a structure, to give you a path to follow. But ultimately, it's your journey. You are the one in control. You decide how to make the most out of this running plan. You are the one who defines your own success. So let's get started, shall we? Let's embrace the run. Running is just one part of the puzzle. Cross-training and recovery are equally important. As we embark on this running journey, it's essential to remember that success isn't solely built on the miles we cover. It's also about how we care for our bodies when we're not hitting the pavement. This is where cross-training and recovery come into play. Two components that are just as vital as the run itself. Cross-training is all about diversifying your fitness regimen. It's the act of integrating different forms of exercise into your routine. This not only helps to break the monotony of running, but also aids in building strength and flexibility in muscles that running doesn't necessarily target. This can lead to improved overall performance and reduced risk of injury. A popular cross-training activity among runners is cycling. It's a low-impact exercise that strengthens the leg muscles while giving the joints a break from the pounding they endure during a run. Swimming, too, is a fantastic full-body workout that enhances cardiovascular fitness without putting stress on the joints. And then there's yoga. Yoga is a multifaceted tool that can be incredibly beneficial for runners. It improves flexibility, which can enhance your stride and reduce the risk of injury. It also helps to build strength, particularly in the core, which is essential for maintaining good running form. Plus, the meditative aspect of yoga can aid in stress relief, helping you to unwind and recharge after a challenging run. Recovery, on the other hand, is all about giving your body the time it needs to rest and repair. This could mean taking a complete rest day, doing some light stretching or yoga, or even treating yourself to a massage. It's about listening to your body and giving it what it needs to continue performing at its best. With a balanced approach to running, cross-training, and recovery, you're setting yourself up for success. So are you ready to start running again?